We're talking about Ripple so much in this movie that I couldn't fit anything on the side of the ticker. YouTube, there are other options from JD Von CME Group 40 that could make you a multi-millionaire, such as a casino that has lost a lot of money because of bad gaming choices. We'll get it all done right away. Ripple has sold MT Gox, which was a big asset. Take it easy and sit back. I'm going to stop yelling now. Now let's look at Bitcoin's price. It has gone up by 2% in the 24 hours since Ethereum came out to $3,746. $3,418 is still being paid in USD, which is a rise of 2.26% in the dollar deal. It's not going to break it by coming in at a mean 99 cents as XRP, just like this morning. Hello, friend. There are signs of life in the market at 54 cents. That's right, it was down by 0.15% when we recorded the video, but now it's up 3%. I am sure that the XRP guy will do something important. I really want to see it. For 56 cents, we're going to make this thing go crazy with parabolic flight. Do you think that's the right word for this? It's the moon that I work for. What about the fact that cryptocurrencies are worth $357 billion as a whole? I think things will get better, so let's take a closer look. I will admit that I have been buying quant. I really did cut down on the quants I bought. I used to make $400 every Monday. I just changed it to say that I make $800 every Monday, so there will be an extra $800 in the quad. Come on, it's easy. There's no need for me to worry about it. Even though my average cost is still at least $100, I will get an 8 to 10% return on my purchase from this item. Allow me to talk about another thing I'm trying to get. I want to stock up because I don't have much of a curve. I think this is what we're looking at. When the day is over, I will tell you the truth about the bull market. I think that we will be able to do this. We're back to or even above our peak. You already know that I'm a Republican. This is only 28 cents, people. When I was 69, the most I bought was $3,000. How would you feel about this item if it was only 28 cents? In fact, how would you? You're on the right track. I think I'll join in. I am going to wait and see how the day goes. I have 28C. I'm going to buy it today instead of diamonds and nickels. I think I'll need to do about 5 or 6 to really get my average down to 30 cents. After that, we'll take a break and forget about it. We take it easy, relax, and let go. Level of Olympic Pride Netflix should buy them right away. Tokens will be given to you, and you can stake them to make XRP. Some really cool prizes will be given away if you win a sports token event, which will be offered in about a week and a half, or if your country wins the most gold medals at the Olympics, which start in about a week and a half. We already got back $700,000 from you, so I don't know what you're doing. Check this out. The founder of What a Smart Crypto Casino says, sorry for wasting investors' money. If you have a problem with gaming, this might be something you should think about. Galaxy says that Richard Kim, who used to be its general partner, took $3.67 million of the stakes and wasted it. Richard Kim shouldn't be in charge of a casino, and if he sells drugs, he probably shouldn't have a drug problem either. What does this guy have to do? People are so stupid, a lot of Bitcoins are being moved by melt books, and you're scared and worried about it. Mando says, I'm not. Yes, he says that all that money will end up in coins so they can bring it on. Ripple has reached a big milestone by putting out 50 films on their YouTube account today. Was all of it just information? Could someone have just forgotten to finish their work? I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all, so let's look into it. Here is GD, Trump's running mate. The vote went our way, not far away. He's going to say something important, so go ahead and listen. Pay attention if there's a candidate I think is the worst, at least in terms of what we agree on in general. I'm sure he's a good person. I think Gensler represents the exact opposite of what I believe. I have 2 problems with Gary. The first is that I think he brings politics into everything too much. I might be oversimplifying, but Gary's way of controlling blockchain and cryptocurrency almost seems to be the opposite of what I'm saying. The CC seems to be asking itself, is this a token with utility? When it comes to regulating Bitcoin. Are they trying to make it against the law? They don't care if not. It looks like we should be on the other side of this problem. In simple terms, I'm worried about financialization. Even though a lot of cryptocurrency is basically fake, if a token has real value, you should have full power over it. Please be careful before you share what you know. I see how people might use it, but I don't want to throw this stuff away. These are the parts that worry me. A lot of the new problems on social media are community-based. Established media companies will have to use blockchain technology to run their businesses by 2024. They might ask for a token that can be used for proof. My friend, who is still in the venture capital business, can find the companies that excite him in a number of ways. They're acting based on reality, okay? Can quickly cut that. That's important. My coworker thinks cryptocurrency is a good idea. Trump wants to back up the US dollar with Bitcoin. I showed you an old tweet he sent. He is on his way to the Bitcoin meeting to give a speech that people all over the world will hear. Crypto has a bright future ahead of it. In particular, when it comes to cryptocurrency, folks, that is, if Trump wins again, CME Group is starting to understand what Bitcoin is all about. Look at this. This is all the cash. You can see proven Japanese and Koreans in pairs with the CME Group. They come from Brazil, Canada, Europe, Great Britain, and Japan. Pay attention to each of these pairs. This is the most important thing. The CME group is keeping an eye on these pairs for that reason. If you think about the fact that we're not getting an ETF XRP or out of mind, you can see why they need real-time data. If the jerk who said there was no need for XRP is right, I think you should listen to him. Please sell all of your coins and leave, just walk away. XRP wouldn't be in the top 10 or have dropped out without demand. It also wouldn't be listed on all of the world's big exchanges. There is a large amount of desire. Article 40 is what I'm going to say. All money can add up to 40 million times 1 million. Take a look at his strange $30 billion market cap for XRP. I'm not sure, but I think he should aim for a 6x or 10x multiple. I think that when he adds them all up, he gets a 6x XRP. That it gets us back to almost a peak of 10 times or about $5.40. Makes sense. Everything makes sense. It was talked about that ETFs are coming out. A lot of money will move into Ethereum, which will help altcoins start their bullish run up. Please make sure that the alts train move takes place in 2025. The break is already planned for July 23rd. Get this XRP group of websites for $6. Pay close attention. I really think that's true. At least $6 XRP will give us a 6% share of the market, which is something that XRP has always done. That looks like where we are now. That's the way we're going. I want everyone to know what the goal is because it's getting them excited. At least you know what the goal is, and the fact that I keep telling you to aim for it may make you feel uncomfortable. The goal right now is 75 cents for some reason. We will hold 75 if you don't meet this. We are ready to start this project. What we found out is this. Why does Ripple say yes? They were no longer there. They sold us 40% of the real load, which we now have. Why do we ask this question when they're not there? This is clearly a planned move. I have no idea what it is. At this point, they don't own it. This was going to be important. There are more and more people who think Ripple might go away soon. This idea comes from the fact that payments are broken and not needed by anyone these days. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. I think that story tells you nothing but lies. There will be 99.99% less cryptocurrency in circulation if that's true. Since these altcoins are mostly used for payment or moving value, Bitcoin doesn't have much of a use case. Is this important? Isn't really important. The Tangular Corporation had some good points, but it didn't lead to any major changes. All of the older Tangular connectors can be used, but first we need to look at them. Where is this going to end up?